What? I haven't been making this cat meow the whole time, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, seriously, it's not that cute. I mean, it sounds so good. I can't help it, guys. Yeah, get me out of here before I keep going and lose my mind. Anyway, though, hey there, everybody. This is Spiraling Helix. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we got quite a few collectibles, including another bottle here in the fishing hole, and a few heart pieces. But we also went over to Telma and heard that someone is over here in Lake Hylia. So, of course, I am going to go into completely... Whoop, I cannot warp now, guys. I cannot warp now. Wait just a moment. And... okay, I can warp now. So, of course, I'm going to go in the completely opposite direction. I mean, isn't that what you would do? No, what we are going to do is finish off getting quite a few collectibles for the time being before we move on with the story. I say that, but I know what's coming up. And anyway, I'm going to now warp. Oh wow, that works. It's pretty hard to do that sometimes with, you know, Gorons everywhere. But I'm going to head into the Goron mines, as there is a stamp that we have not collected in there, which is very annoying, but it must be done. So I'm gonna meet you guys over in the Goron mines, way at like the furthest point in the dungeon. Okay, so I made it. I'm in this big room with the magnet and the stuff and the, and the bokoblin archers, which I blew up with my bomb arrows, which was probably a waste of bombs, but it was totally worth it because this place sucks. Seriously, coming all this way just for this one chest is very annoying, but there it is. I made it. There is the stamp. I am getting out of here. Please tell me I can warp. Please tell me I can warp. Really? Oh. So I got the stamp. I made it out. Now it's time to do something. So, time will not pass by in Kakariko Village. Of that I am quite certain. But there are a few elders nearby now. So if I head inside Malo Mart, there is something very interesting for me here. If I speak to this one, welcome to Malo Mart. I have heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castletown are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, brother, for Malo Mart has proposed to townspeople relief plan. Or proposed a blah blah blah, as an answer to the common lamentations of the common man. Phase 1, repair the broken bridge leading from West Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2, buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You have heard me right, brother. There is a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, brother, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. Sure thing, what is... oh, that's... I don't have that many rupees. Now, I can put in as many as I want right now, but I don't want to. I'd rather have some rupees on hand, especially if we need to go flying through the skies with a cannon. I'm not saying we do, but why wouldn't you? I mean, it's not deadly or anything. Great! Long ago, I predicted that you would come, my brother. But tell me, did you not see my young one in trouble in Castletown? He has been stuck standing there, for he cannot get any hot spring water. Alas, the West Castletown bridge remains broken. Perhaps his fortunes will turn, for it looks like Malo Mart is raising money to repair the bridge. This is a fine thing, my brother. perhaps you might consider it a contribution to their fundraising to help me and mine. So this is pretty much the only thing you are gonna put rupees towards in this entire game. Seriously, I'm not joking. Aside from that piece of heart we've already got, you're just not gonna ever use rupees. That's just how it is. But we can now grab quite a few rupees around Kakariko Village now that we have the claw shot in particular, as you'll soon see why. But there is now a cuckoo up here now that we have released the cuckoos from their prison over behind the spring. And if I fly all the way over here, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that. Ah! Okay, I meant to fly on top of Barnes's shop, but I didn't do that either. I didn't make that either. This is going poorly, guys. That cuckoo just went through the ground. I'll sort this out, guys. Don't worry. Whoa! Okay. So when trying to grab a cuckoo, I was just gonna respawn them. So I came into Barnes's shop, but there's a new type of bomb. Sure, I'll grab it. I don't think I'll ever use it, but okay. What bombs shall I sell? I'll sell the bag with less bombs. No, thanks. I'm gonna keep all my other bombs. You're not getting my bombs, Barnes. Anyway, yep. He's got his whole bomb repertoire back. He now has the bomblings. These cute little bugs who walk around and blow up all on their own. So let's buy 10 of them. Can I buy any more? Nope. So you can only have 10 of these guys. And they don't have a purpose. I've never actually used them before outside of in the forest temple. But let's try one out, shall we? So let's see what it does. What? Oh, so they're pretty much bomb trees, except they don't go up walls. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight for it, not gonna run into the wall. Seriously, you can make this? Oh, I guess there's a bit of a slope there that makes you think you won't be able to make it, but you can. Anyway, what are you, 100 rupees? Nice, very nice, 100 rupees. That was not worth wasting so much of my life on. But I'll take it. I need more rupees, so I need another, what, 400 rupees? On to the next spot. And in fact, I don't think I like Kakariko Village anymore. So I think I'm gonna do a little something mischievous. Whoa! It's a monster! Everybody run! So that'll only happen if you actually go in sight of Talo. If you're near the spring, which is where you warp in, then you'll be fine. It's only about from here-ish forwards, and you can stay behind here, but I want to come here in particular because if I jump up here and transform back, if I look up here, there's a little glimmering thing in this bell. Blowing that up will give us 200 rupees. A silver rupee worth 200. I believe there's only 3 instances of a silver rupee in this entire game. There could be more. If there are, well then that sucks, because I didn't think there were. Now I'm fairly certain I will be able to find enough rupees in this place in particular, as over here you will see a cave. Now this was blocked up by a boulder, but I couldn't decide where to get rupees last time I was in Kakariko Village. So I actually blew up that boulder, but then I'm like, you know what, screw this, I don't want to go through here yet. But now I do, so I'm going to. So, I recommend you come check this out only once you have got the Master Sword, as there will be at least one Poe in this cave. And as such, I recommend I'm just gonna keep my lantern out really. You'd only come here once you have the Master Sword so you can transform and get the Poe. Poes, of course, are always available when they are in caves or digging caverns or the like. But when they are outside, it can only be nighttime. And I really kind of wanted to get more Poes in, like this one, in this episode and the last one. But sadly, it was just daytime whenever I was going around Hyrule, which kind of sucks. Like, it was nighttime for a bit, but that was while I was in the fishing hole. And then it turned daytime again. But we got 50 rupees down this path. And if you're looking for the different paths, I recommend you just take a look at the minimap. And I believe I'm going down into the deepest bit. This is where the Poe is. So let's take care of this ghost fella. And with that, we have yet another Poe soul. Very, very nice. And I'm just gonna transform back so I can bring out my lantern and I can burn this cobweb and kill this Keese, because they get quite annoying sometimes, it seems. Whoa, what was that? Did I do a rolling stab there? You can do a rolling stab? What? That is awesome! How did I not know that? That is amazing. I'm doing that more often. That destroyed the Skulltula. Also, in case you couldn't guess, guys, the Master Sword does more damage. Although I can switch back to the Old Sword, but we got a piece of heart in this cave system. We are almost done in here. There are 2 more paths that we have yet to explore. I actually meant to explore them first. It's just, I don't know which way to go and all that stuff, and yeah. I don't think there's anything decent. Look, there's just rats in here. And some arrows. I will take those. Whoa, look at this pot. What on earth? Is that pot swinging even more? Pot, can I hit you? Hit it! Nice. 5 rupees. That is nowhere near enough. Can I have 50 rupees, please? Please? And that is a wall link. Please don't bonk into the walls. It's very easy to bonk into the walls in this cavern, to be fair. And, oh, it splits again. Maybe there's a chest down here. Come on, come on. There's another Skulltula. Let's do our rolling stab. Boom. Wow, that is great. I love that move. Yeah, you twirl your sword. I didn't put away my lantern now, I guess. Oh, what? I was not expecting a stamp. I was expecting rupees. I want rupees, game. Please don't give me stamps. I need rupees. Up here, though, hanging off nothing in midair, there is a yellow tube. If you want to refill your lantern oil, you can go ahead and do so. Now, there is another cave system around Hyrule Field that is big like this. In fact, it's very big. It's like 3 times as big as this one. It's crazy. That one will, of course, have some yellow trees as well, as the lantern is very helpful in those areas. But I'm still looking for rupees. So let's see if there's a boulder up here. No, I destroyed that boulder. Ah, of course. This tree here. Okay, that wasn't as many rupees as I thought, but I know for a fact there is. I thought that was a digging cavern. My bad. Never mind, guys. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Well, I'm now resorting to digging up holes in the ground to get rupees because I can't find any. And I don't want to sell my bombs. I know there's some holes over in this direction. So let's come over here. Oh, there's a digging cavern here. Sweet. This will give me something good. At the very least, there'll be enemies who drop. I love how the enemies freeze when you transform or something. It's great. Anyway, let's take care of all of these keys. And then we will grab our chest and get going. I'm kind of hoping this chest isn't a stamp now. And what? Rupees! We get rupees! That's not many rupees. It's enough! It's enough though! It's enough rupees! We now have 1,000 rupees! So, I will meet you guys back over in Kakariko Village! With 1,000 rupees in our pockets. Hold on. Can we actually... Let me check something. So our big wallet can hold 1,000 rupees. Okay, so interesting point to mention then, considering the big wallet in the other versions only holds 600 rupees, you cannot pay the whole donation off in one big amount of money. Interesting. But now, let's do this, brother. Glorious day! We have collected enough funds to finance repairs to the bridge connecting West Castletown to Hyrule Field, brother! Those corrupt price gouging shops in Castletown are officially on notice. Soon they will rue. We hope you will continue your financial support of our efforts to sell products in the town at discounted prices, brother. We now only have 2,000, that's a lot of rupees, left before we reach our goal for financing a store in Castletown, brother. I'm pretty sure though, seriously, just saying, the store in Castletown is selling stuff for more than 2,000 rupees. So, if they can buy out that store with 2,000 rupees, then they must not be selling anything. Interesting. You made a donation, did you not? I am farsighted in all things, my brother. Tell me, do you know of my young one in Castletown? He has yet to come back, even though they say the Westgate Bridge is fixed. Perhaps you could look in on him for me, my brother? Sure thing. And the quickest route there, honestly, is through the main field, through the main part of Hyrule Field with Epona. So, off we go. Let's not run into the steps this time. And make our way over there post haste. With great speed, we make our way over. A bit too much great speed. We make our way over to the West Bridge of Hyrule Castle. I'm just mashing the A button, really. I should stop doing this. But there is our Goron fellow over there. There we go. And let's do a stylish backflip off of Epona. Very nice. And whoa, stay away from me. And if we talk to him, I do not feel like doing a thing. Now the bridge is fixed, but my body feels terrible. I just cannot go look for stuff to sell. You know, all I really need is to shower myself with some piping hot spring water to get back to feeling normal. And with that, we have our goal. Get some piping hot. Sorry, I'm standing in front of him. I can't warp. And, okay, still can't walk. And there we go, now I can warp. So we have our goal, get some piping hot spring water. But a single small bottle will not do at all. We need something better. So if we talk to that elder once more, and I want to make sure I don't scare the villagers this time, as, you know, I kind of need him outside. Although I think he might actually stay outside, I'm not too sure. I am farsighted in all things, my brother. I'm sure he is hanging his head somewhere. I spoke to him. Here is the plan, my brother. I will prepare some hot spring water, and you will douse that young one to revitalize him. What do you say? Will you do it? Yes. Oh, I see. I am counting on you to make the run, my brother. Hot spring water cools as time passes, so if you do not hurry, you will end up with plain old cold water, my brother. Here we go. You can call this a minigame? It's not a minigame. I've lost my stylus. That's okay though. I have fingers. Anyway, I want to pull out my arrows so I can deal with these cargo rocks. Never throw this, by the way. And, you know what? I am gonna shoot him. Missed. I'm wasting time. There we go. I got him. I think it's just one arrow. Let's see. Yes, good. Wait, no? No, it's 2 arrows. He's gonna come and hunt me down. Anyway, though, the monsters around Hyrule Field are the exact same as always. However, you want to make sure you have your bow ready so you can take out any Boblin archers. If you are hit while carrying this, you will drop it and it will break. If you run through the water, it will cool down faster. Not only that, stay on the edge. Whatever you do, stay on the edge. If you are not on the edge, those levers will come out from underneath the ground, the things that spin around you, and you will break the barrel. You'll either get it, drop it and break it, accidentally throw it and break it, or you will put it down, try and kill them all, but then because they close in on you, it'll break. Or you hit it with your sword or something. Trust me guys, just follow the edge of the field. It is a little bit longer, but it's the only way. I'm not joking. You cannot do it if you cut corners. But with that, with a few of my mishaps at the beginning, hopefully this Boblin archer, no, he saw me. As long as he doesn't hit me. Weave! Weave! Dodge and weave! Dodge and weave! Come on! Okay, I made it. Say, is that some Kakariko hot spring water you have there, brother? If you poured it on me, I'm sure it would restore my strength. Lock onto him, throw. I feel rejuvenated! That smell, that heat, it is spring water from back home! Well, I'm going to get back to work and open up the shop. My goodness, he was fast. And look at him, he doesn't even break it. But with that, he will leave behind a piece of heart. Epona, you're kind of in the way a bit there. But collecting this, very nice reward, but that's not all. We also have the bridge complete, so we can now move between Hyrule Castle and Hyrule Field, the Kakariko side. But there, oh, right, Epona doesn't go into Hyrule Castle. I forgot that. Seeing as we are over here and it is nighttime, let's grab this post soul. He's like on our way. And one more attack. And then finish him. Ooh, that was close. If that Kargarok hit me any sooner, it would have knocked me off grabbing the post soul. You are left vulnerable for a bit. I made a mistake. I meant to switch back to the human Link. There's a dog there. I don't care. So there are 2 places in Hyrule Castle that you can switch back. And that is usually here by Giovanni's house. And usually by Telma's bar, as I showed off what, last episode? However, there is something that will stop me from doing that now. No, stop! If you change now, you'll only cause more of an uproar. Don't you think you should leave town for a while? I mean, at least until the uproar settles, then you could come back. Yes, even if no one can see you transform, Midna thinks it is best that you don't transform until you leave town. At least that's if you've scared anyone. If you say went over to Giovanni's straight away and transform there, go in, leave, and then transform back, well then yes, you could transform because you haven't scared anyone. But seeing as I'm down here anyway, let's take out this Poe as well. May as well add it to our numbers. You got it, the Poe's soul. Very nice. And this time, let's actually turn back into a human before I go in and bring out a bottle in particular. For this one, I want ready. One of our 3 bottles. This one actually came empty, in fact. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I lied. This is the first bottle we had, not... Oh, no. I don't have rupees! Wait, Agatha, I have bugs. I have bugs! Oh, what? Okay, did not expect this to pop up right now, but that dragonfly was half of the bugs handed over to Agatha, and for that, she will give us the Agatha stamp. Only 12 more to go, guys. I'm gonna hand over one more, that snail we picked up in the Sacred Grove, the last one I actually have to hand over. I should probably get some more. Just once I'd like to take a bath in that slime. She's a psychopath, guys. She's a psychopath! But, as you can see, as we hand over more and more bugs, more will be lying around in this room. I really like that touch. It makes us so much better doing this side quest. It's just nice. Anyway, with our 250 rupees, let's buy some spring water. It's full of nutrients, but drink it while it's hot to replenish all of your hearts. However, it doesn't last very long. It is not a good source of healing. Don't use it as one. This bottle of hot spring water has one use and one use only. Bring it down here to the Goron who's working on these boulders. Don't do anything else with it. This is the only good reason for getting hot spring water. Anyway, yes, I do have some. Here you go. Yes! Goron power, go! Well, I'm going to get working on this, so you should come back in a little while. I'm not too sure how long this actually takes, so let's leave him to it. He will knock us back if we run into him. But when he is done, he will indeed... Oh, wow, that looks nice. He will indeed clear a way for us to move in between the south of Hyrule Field and Castletown, just opening up all pathways in this episode. And before we finish off, we're not quite done with fundraising the shop in Castletown. So let's head in. Oh, it's nighttime. Malo Mart will be shut. I'm gonna leave Kakariko Village and just sit down for a while I wait for nighttime to pass. Because there is no way to speed it up. It is so annoying. Seriously, guys, I'm just gonna rant about this for a while. There's no way to speed up the time of day. You can't go to sleep in a bed or something until it's nighttime, until it's daytime or anything. And while I'm ranting, you know what? Let's go get this postal that we can see over there. But there's no way to speed up the process of day coming, which is annoying for 2 reasons. Now, in terms of what you can do during the day, there's really not that much that stands out except for, you know, going into Malo Mart in Kakariko Village to do this side quest that I'm trying to do. Seriously, it's the one time in the game I think where it has to be daytime. I don't think there's any other reason to stick around when it's daytime. I'm being serious, guys. I can't think of one. If you can, let me know. But while I'm waiting around, as for the nighttime, again, Poes only come out at nighttime. So if you're just playing the game casually, this is a great time to go get some Poe souls. But I kind of want to show those off without making the episode a whole hour long while I wait for the day to come. So I'm just gonna fast forward. What might be 2 seconds for you guys, it's too long for me. Too long. Okay, the sound cue kicked in. It is now daytime. Ooh, that felt like it took hours. I mean, isn't that how day and night usually works? I don't know. But I don't know if I'm speeding that up or what, but the moon just disappeared. Anyway, let's talk to you again. Now that we have helped your brother. You really did me a favor the other day, my brother. It seems my young one in Castletown has been revitalized and has resumed his business. Life has returned to both this village and Castletown. So he gives us nothing. But we did get a piece of heart in that side quest, so I'm not complaining. Not only that, thanks to all, the bridge is built, the trade route is secure, and we saved money for the economic development of Castletown. But in order to reach our Castletown development goal, we still need only 200 rupees. For doing that side quest and getting that piece of heart before you donate, that drops the price down to 200 as opposed to 2,000. Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thank you for your cooperation, brother! So we will now make our way to Malo Mart in Castletown. Oh boy, I can't wait to show you guys what this is. It is amazing. Oh boy, this is going to be so much fun. The postman arrived! This is probably talking about what we've been doing. It is a letter from Malo Mart. Of course. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I think we should read that before we check out Malo Mart, considering, you know, we funded the place. Heroes come together. Malo Mart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Grand opening special magic armor, limit 1. Act fast, heroes. We must act the fastest, so that no other hero can steal those savings? I don't know. Are there any other heroes though? Interesting question. I wouldn't think so. But I mean, if they bought that magic armor, then anyone could be a hero. Cause that magic armor, it is absolutely amazing. So, if we come over here, everything is plastered with the Malo Mart sign. Welcome, welcome! The hero of discounts, Malo Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome! Take a look at our wares. Just listen to this music, guys. It is amazing. Buy it now if you're smart. This music is... It's absolutely amazing. Oh, you can get a stamp here. I forgot about that. Too bad I don't have the rupees. I will remember that though. Next time we come here to pick up the magic armor. This is quite a bargain when you think of how valuable your life is. What's a few rupees to stay alive? It's only 598 rupees, which makes sense if you're playing on any other version where the big wallet gives you 600. As you'll see why once we can afford it, that I'll be saving that for a very special time though. As for the stamp, you can probably guess it's just a stamp. But seriously, the music, look at the people in here. Sell it to me! Buy one, get one. Look at them dancing. It's amazing. Sadly, I cannot look in on the people dancing, but let's just look at them. So, I'm gonna end it off here with the image of everyone dancing, because it's just too amazing. I mean, wow! Okay, in all seriousness, no I'm not. In the last episode, I did promise that we will go down to Lake Hylia and go see Oru. So let's go and do that just before we end off the episode. So that... Why did I think I'd be able to warp here? And, oh, you can actually see people around Castletown with Malo Mart bags. That's actually very cool. I like that. That's a very cool detail. Like, seriously, I did not know of that. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, let's warp out of here down to Lake Hylia. And let's go speak to Oru, who is waiting for us over by the tower that we have briefly looked at. Not even been up to. We've just looked at it. But guys, it's the ladder again. This ladder, what did I give this ladder a rating out of? 7 out of 10 was it? It's a good ladder. It's pretty bare. It's a good ladder. Now, I'm gonna go straight up there. There are a few things to do around here, but I'm gonna leave them for another time because they take a bit of time actually. So if we head all the way up here, up to this tower, we will see a bigger ladder. Oh my gosh, guys, that ladder down there. Screw that, let's drop that ladder down to a 1 out of 10 because this ladder, ooh, this ladder is so much better. This is the ladder of all ladders, guys. 10 out of 10. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? Please forgive my rudeness in the bar the other day. You do know Telma, don't you? I am Oru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes? Yes, I do. Ah, is that so? Then let good Oru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us, a man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. You got Oru's memo! Oru wrote this to Fire of Lake Hylia. Set it to Y, X, or R to show us. See, long ago I've saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Okay, so we have obtained Oru's memo. Oh, I try moving it. There we go. Oru's memo, which if we show it to people, just stand there to fire. You'll find him running an amusement ride. If you do this, he'll open the way. Oru's memo will usually bring you to... Sorry, no. If you show it to people who usually go, oh, it'll have no effect. I was really hoping for a dive there. But it'll usually say, it will have no effect. Oh, wow, we have 10 stamps. Good to know. But if we show it to fire, of course, it will have an effect. So as I'm swimming over there, I'll see you guys in the next one when we speak to fire and explore the world's end, the desert, and see what is hiding over there. So with that, guys, this has been Spiraling Helix. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.